Moment of silence. You may now be seated.
All right. Let's give it up for Brother Axel. I'm going to turn it back to you. So, the March 2022 focus, we are the Barack Obama Mayor Leadership Academy. What Axel just did do is she's showing leadership because I don't know who's on the Zoom call, but please. Hold on. Okay.
I muted them. You're good.
All right, thanks. So, like you said, it's a Leadership Academy. Axel's the first one who's actually going to present to us a really important topic that us teachers have been trying to instill in you, where you're going to get a student perspective on it as well. So, without further ado, and we don't have any birthdays today, Axel's going to talk to us about plagiarism.
Good morning, brothers. So the definition of plagiarism. Plagiarism is defined as taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as if it was yours. Is it considered a crime? No, it is not considered a crime in most cases. However, it's considered a violation of one's honor and ethics code. It can result in disciplinary action from a person's school or workplace. Example number 1, students are not only often accused of plagiarism. A famous Mexican clown called Brinco Dieras, he got caught plagiarizing, but he paid a penalty fee to get out. Example number 2, a famous singer named Aldo Trujillo plagiarized a song from a TikToker. They lost, he also paid a penalty fee. He encouraged other people to not plagiarize. Personal life. When you submitted the assignment, you realize how easy it was to just do it. Deep inside you, you will feel bad because it's not your work. Resources. It is okay to ask to help on the web or from a friend if they allow it, because you have to help and not exactly copy, just ask for help. Consequences. You can be kicked out from college and you won't be trusted anymore. Example number 4. In the movie Just Go With It, the guy takes his fake name from a movie and at the end he gets caught. Conclusion. In conclusion, plagiarism is really bad. It could give you a really bad future. Please, brothers, take your time and never plagiarize. Thank you.
That's it. All right. So, thank you, Brother Axel. So the one thing that I took from that is that we ask for help, guys. It really isn't that big of a deal. When we do projects, I'll single out my 6th graders on this. When you guys are doing your Asia project, you sometimes you couldn't find out where the information was. Ask for help. Ask your brothers. Ask your teacher. Be like, hey, you know what? I can't find this. Where are we going to do it? And if you remember, at the end of our Asia project, we put a resource page on it. So brothers, it's important that when you do research papers, you cite your sources. That's how you save yourself from plagiarizing, because the other slide that Axel talked about was in terms of school, a university, and in college. In school, where we hear you plagiarize, you might just get like a 0 for the assignment. But in college, especially to my senior brothers who are on the Zoom call, you plagiarize, you get caught, then what's going to happen is that on your transcript, like you'll see your name, and literally the first thing right underneath it, you'll see, it'll say accused or convicted of academic dishonesty. Now, this is a rhetorical question, but I want you to think about, when you apply for a job and you give them your transcript, and the first thing they see aside from your name is academic dishonesty, they're gonna hire you. Think about that. So when you do work, it's important that we like show our work, give credit. There's nothing wrong with giving credit. Okay? So if you don't know it, you got it from someone else, give that person credit. This is not from me. This is from, Joe Smith or whatever it is. So please keep that in mind. And that is it. So thank you, Brother Axel. And if anyone else would like to lead Lyceum, or if you have a topic that you want to talk about, send me an email. I think everyone here has my email address. You can go to the BAMLA website. It is there. So send me your stuff and come up here and present it. Now, do we have any announcements from the faculty? Okay, got one from Mr. Anderson.
Good morning.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Anderson, honors physics, honors chemistry. This last Saturday, we had a high school UIL competition. And we had about 8 brothers show up and compete in 8 different competitions. And of those 8 competitions, we had 3 of them take home first place. Brother Leroy, Tom Fu, Brother Martin Rivera, and Brother Ricardo Corpus. And we had a couple of others placed really high. We had Brother Aldo, and I can't remember his last name. I feel bad about that. He got 4th place in an event that he had never competed in before. So that's really, really impressive and great for him. I just want to thank those brothers for coming out and representing Obama at that event. And those brothers that got 1st place, they're going to get to move on to regionals, which is someplace in North Texas in a couple of weeks. Thank you.
All right, so excellent job, brothers, and kudos to you, Mr. Anderson, for setting this up for the brothers. Giving an opportunity to excel. And next year, brothers, this is something that you should take part in, because this is something that you guys can put on your resumes, especially when you start applying to colleges. This is an extracurricular activity, and this is what separates you from the other thousands of applicants that each university is going to get. So great job there. Any other announcements from the faculty? Ms. Garrett, do you have an announcement?
Good morning, Mr. Akbar. Good morning, Obama family. Just a few announcements. Thank you to all the students and brothers who got yourselves redressed this morning. Every morning, I will meet you right here at the Dignity Center. And I think this morning we had about 15 brothers that needed to come through and be redressed. And also to have a conversation with Ms. Sanchez concerning missing blazers. And so if you do not have your blazer, just start the morning out in the front office with Ms. Sanchez. Remember, our last day for hoodies was March the 11th. And so if you have your gray sweater, that's perfectly fine. All other hoodies are not allowed anymore on campus. If you need a tie, please also see Ms. Sanchez, brothers, for the ties. And thank you all this morning for your cooperation. And I hope to see less of you all tomorrow in the Dignity Center. But thank you.
All right, great. Thank you, Ms. Garrett. Is there anyone else with an announcement? All right, then, Mr. Jackson, I will turn it over to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Akbar, and thank you, Brother Axel, for that presentation. I'm not sure if that was part of a consequence that you had, but I hope that it definitely made an impact on the brothers out there. Either way it goes, thank you very much, Brother Axel. Okay, I have received an email from Mrs. Serato. It's for Primos, the organization Primos, and these brothers have been invited to apply. So we have Brother Angel Romero, 7th grade. I'm sorry, to apply for a $2,500 scholarship. Primos is an organization that has partnered with our campus for, I know, at least the last 3 or 4 years, possibly more. So Brother Angel Romero, you can apply for that seventh grade brother. Jonathan Martinez, ninth grade, you can apply. Brother Justin Delgado, 10th grade, you can apply. Brother Alec Corral, 11th grade, you can apply. Also Brother Alexander Flores, 11th grade, you can apply. Brother Omar Chavez, 11th grade, you've been invited to apply. And one senior, Brother Martin Rivera, he can also apply. From what I understand, you've also been emailed the application and all the instructions. If you have any questions or if you didn't receive the email, please let me know and I can get that out to you. All right, any other announcements, you all, before we dismiss? I want to thank everyone for doing their best to be in uniform. Again, you see, Ms. Garrett, it's not anything that's a punishment. What we're trying to do is support you. So if you do not have your uniform, please go to the office. If you need support from one of our foundations to purchase a uniform for you, please let us know so we can get that ball rolling. All right, any other questions, y'all? Any announcements? Okay, we will let the teachers head on out, you all, and thank you very much for making